The thermometers plunged, but the whitetail action's red hot for host and hunter Mark Kaiser.
There's a buck right there.
This is late season hunting along the Powder River in southeastern Montana, and it's a chance for Kaiser to get together with another good friend from Powder River Outfitters, Jason Coulter, but call him Eddie.
You know, we're winding down on our season here. We're in late November, middle of the rut for the whitetail though. They're hard at it right now. Should be good rattling, deer are moving, the weather's gonna be cold, but the activity overall should be good.
The hunt literally, and I mean literally, started with a bang, because Eddie shot a beautiful buck right before I got there. You know what that meant? He had to be my guide. So, with the weather coming in, closing in, getting cold, we started out that first morning. Eddie and I slipped down to the edge of the Powder River, right up against some alfalfa fields and the river bottom, and started glassing. Boy, this cold weather is just kicking everything into overdrive.
Look at the frost on them deer's back.
Yeah, look at, there's bucks. How many are over here? Three or four?
Yeah, there's a couple over
and those
there
two
too.
right there, look at, they're peeling away from the group through that opening.
Tell you what I'm gonna have you do, Mark. You know that spot down there, you've been there before where everything funnels to that point? I'm gonna send you down there.
All right.
Whatever happens, happens, and I'll be right here waiting for you.
All right, man.
Good luck.
I took my time, slipping silently through the woods, as silent as you can be on a frosty morning. And I got into the position where Ed and I agreed I should set up and stay and watch. And right after I got into the rattling, here come a buck. He was just fired up like a turbocharged Corvette. That buck, he was chasing a doe out there. There was another little buck pestering him. When he heard those horns, he just dropped everything and charged. I gotta keep tossing some out there. Hopefully we're gonna get a home run here.
Kaiser takes the game to the deer. Soon enough, he spots a Powder River buck that looks like it's worth a closer examination and some more antler rattling. Within minutes, a buck comes running, but not the trophy Kaiser's after. Kaiser hits the antlers again. And again, another smaller buck answers. Kaiser decides it's time to go all in and heads back to Coulter to push some different areas.
We weren't wasting any time on this hunt. We were speed hunting from location to location using all the tactics. With the hours kind of disappearing on this hunt, I knew we had to have a little bit of luck working on our side. And that's just what happened.
Mark and I were working the river edge, and I seen a buck chase a doe into a bend on the river.
We weren't quite sure what it was, but he was rutting hard in some willows and Russian olives, and it was a perfect setup spot. So to make sure we were not wasting our time, Eddie and I split up again. He went up to watch the field, and I went down on the river edge and set up to watch that back end. Rattling was going to be my best option. I hit those antlers together hard, really hard, making it sound like two mature bucks tearing it up over a hot doe. Jamming those horns, I threw them down, got on the gun, looked right down into that pocket, thinking that buck's gonna show up about 50 yards, 60 yards away. Bam, 150 yards away, there he was. Despite him seeing a goofy object, he was mesmerized, and he stared up at me, giving me more than enough time to steady myself up and pull the trigger slowly. Yeah. That's the way you do it in Montana. Big gun, big bullet, dead deer. This deer held up a little bit further out than I thought he would, but it didn't matter. He came to the horns and ended my hunt better than I ever thought any hunt could end. Shoot those big guns with big bullets, and here's what you get. Clean, one-shot kills. With the single shot, you gotta have one-shot kill anyway. That is a good deer, man. I'll be ready to get him out of here. Yep. But there again, man, it's always a good time hunting with you. What a way to end a hunt. We had hot action with calling. I got to hunt with some of my best friends in some of the greatest country that I enjoy revisiting every year. And from there on out, the cold weather wasn't a factor.
And as the cowpokes used to shout on a Saturday night, Powder River led her buck on Truck Vault's extreme hunts.
Mark Kaiser reporting live from Phillips, South Dakota. Gas prices are skyrocketing. Hey, we'll hunt for gas.
The abduction panel. Meet the abductees. Hi, I'm a UFO abductee. I've been probed.
I was a Walmart greeter. I can't really talk about what's going on at Walmart today, but I can tell you one thing. I greets these people so they don't ever want to go home.
We're playing a new game show, so you want to be a TV host, win a hunt with Mark Kaiser. You got to send in, and you get to come out here and do these wonderful hunts on the mountains in the worst weather imaginable. But hey, this is the glamorous life.